Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you've got Darren Little here, and I am live right now in Manila in the Philippines. I'm in Eastwood. And guys, what I want to share with you here today is really truly about freedom. How do you create freedom for you and your family so that you can literally go to bed whenever you feel tired, get up whenever you feel rested, be able to travel wherever you want, whenever you want, with whoever you want for however long you want. And I believe that is truly freedom. Okay, so I'm talking about no alarm clock, no traffic, no reporting to a boss, all from the power of the internet. Now, guys, what I'm going to share with you here today is that, I was very fortunate over the course of my own personal career that I surrendered my pride, I surrendered my ego, and I got a millionaire mentor. Okay, I can't stress this enough to you because all I can tell you is what happened for me. Okay, so this is over 26 years ago now. And my millionaire mentor said to me, he said, "Darren, are you coachable?" And I said, "I'll do whatever you tell me to do. You want to become a millionaire? Oh my God, I want to become a billionaire." He said, "Okay, here's where we're going to start. Rule number one in our industry is that I do not want you talking about our company." Okay. Now, coming from the world of features and benefits, guys, that I was like, well, how's that going to work? Right. But I thought maybe we've got something that's top secret because there was patents and stuff on the company was holding some patents. And I thought, well, okay, no worries. I won't talk about the company. He said, "Darren, rule number two, I do not want you talking about our products." Now, I'm not kidding you guys when I tell you that my stomach dropped down to my knees because I thought, surely we must be doing something that's illegal. How could you sell products without talking about the company that makes the products and without talking about the products themselves? Okay, so whether it's, nutraceuticals, skincare, weight loss, power, energy drinks, tools, online tools. What people don't understand about business is that your commodity in business is people. Okay. Now, if you've ever gone into a department store before and you're just kind of browsing around, you're just having kind of a, relaxing shopping around, looking for things. And then all of a sudden a salesperson comes over and they're like, "Can I help you, sir? Can I help you, ma'am?" Right? They don't understand sales. And what typically happens, what would you do? What do you do when that happens? "Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good." That's the instant protector that comes up. Boom, right? That's the ego, okay? So the ego wants to keep you safe, just so that you know, guys. And people hate being sold, okay? They love to buy, right? Trust me when I tell you, they love to pull out their credit card, but they hate being sold. So I was thinking to myself, how the heck am I going to be able to sell these products without talking about the company that makes them and without talking about the actual products themselves? Now, most people come from that world. It's very important for you to understand that we've been programmed to believe that things happen in a certain way. And this is one of the reasons why realtors, mortgage brokers, insurance agents, automotive industry, people in the retail industry, this is one of the reasons why for a long time, guys, before they get the business model, they fail miserably, right? Now, why is that? Let's take a look at real estate. Okay, so real estate is very features and benefits driven. So you've got location, you've got the number of bedrooms, the number of bathrooms, the number of square feet. Does it have a sun deck? Does it have a jacuzzi tub? Does it have a walk-in closet, right? How big are the bedrooms? Does it have a view? Those are all features and benefits driven to make the sale, right? So let's take a look at the automotive industry. Power steering, power brakes, cruise control, you know, this FM, AM, FM sound system by Bose, right? It's got leather interior, you know, it's got, you know, these type of brake calipers and shock absorbers, and it's been lowered, and, you know, those are all features and benefits, okay? Now, what I had to do was I had to go through a paradigm shift. I had to start to look at the world differently, because I said, Harvey, if I can't talk about the company and I can't talk about the products, what the heck am I supposed to be talking about? He said, Darren, if you want to make big money in our industry, you learn to talk about them. Now, that didn't make any sense for me, guys, quite honestly. But what I found is that as I went through this mentoring, as I applied these strategies as to what my mentor told me to do, my very first month, okay, my very first month in this industry, I did $40,000 in sales, okay? Now, what's really neat is that I went on to take all those strategies that I learned from that millionaire mentor and bring them into real business, land-based business, launching public companies, you know, and really getting liftoff, taking companies to as much as $100 million market cap, and myself raising tens of millions of dollars for my own companies and for other companies. Here's the magical thing that I found. The more that you talk about the other person, the more they are magnetically pulled to want to do business with you. It's a phenomenon, guys. I can't explain why this works. I'm telling you, if you change up this one thing in your marketing and your sales, you will find that your recruiting abilities are going to go like this, literally like a rocket launcher, guys. No joke, okay? Now, over the course of my own career, I've recruited personally thousands and thousands of people myself, okay? And what I found, and if you are in our Millionaire Mentoring Program, I actually do live recruiting where you can see this in action, right? And when people look down at my chats, they follow it all the way along, and they're like, holy crap, Darren, you didn't mention a company a single time. You never talked about any products. You didn't talk about the comp plan and the management team and the track record and blah, 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 okay? Because that's not our industry. So, guys, what I'm gonna do here today is I'm gonna share with you how I was able to start a business from a complete flat start, and myself and my business partner in 90 days, guys, made $303,000 in profit. Okay, we didn't spend a lot of money on paid marketing. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go live. Okay, so this particular presentation, guys, is called Black Ops Underground Marketing presents the Underground Commission Project. Now, what I'm going to share with you about launching any type of your own ventures, any type of your own things in your particular niche, it doesn't matter what I market, guys, okay? This is called a wrapper, okay? It's called a wrapper. So this will protect you in case anything was to ever happen to the company that you're marketing, whether it's, you know, if you look at what happened in the marketplace with Vima, or you look what happened in the marketplace right now with Jeunesse Global getting a big lawsuit against them. You know, we're in a highly volatile industry. There's a lot of changes and stuff being made right now. So this is something that I always do, that, you know, if you want to get to 7 figures and higher, now obviously a brand new newbie is not going to come in and go through all of this type of these type of strategies. This is when you're a little bit more established. You've got some success stories under your belt. You maybe have even some success stories from some students under your belt. in the beginning, guys, you typically will piggyback off of millionaire mentors that have already done all of this stuff. Okay, so I just want to be clear on this, is that there's different stages to rolling out a business, and you want to, first of all, piggyback off your millionaire mentors and eventually be in a situation where you're launching your own brand yourself. Now, our mission is to help 50 families. We've already made this public. We made this a public announcement. Our mission is to help 50 families add $100,000 to their annual incomes. Now, the question is, will one of them be yours? Okay, now I will share this with you. We already have students as young as 17 years old that made $35,000 their very first month, okay? And you're gonna see some of the testimonials later on in this presentation, but I want you to really understand that, you know, heck, if a 17-year-old kid could do it, make more money in 1 month than a lot of families making in a whole year, then maybe, just maybe, we're onto something, okay? Maybe, just maybe. So your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to turn off all distractions, pay very close attention, turn off your Facebook, turn off your phone, turn off your Skype. Don't get distracted, because you're gonna wanna take notes during this presentation, guys. I can promise you that, okay? Now, if you have children, go into a room, shut the door, so that you can have some quiet, so that you're not gonna be distracted, okay? Now, here's why. Because you could be one of 50 families to get over $10,000 in millionaire mentoring as a bonus, guys, okay? People really pay us $10,000 for 90 days of millionaire mentoring once per week, and you're getting this as a bonus, okay, if you become part of our Black Ops team. Now, that's me right there, Darren Little, also known online as the MLM Superhero. This is my business partner, Ari Maccabee. And here's why we're so fired up, guys, because in our very first month, imagine starting a business, coming right out of the gate and making $208,000 in less than 30 days, okay? So there's a back office screenshot of mine. There's a back office screenshot of Ari's. The catcher here is that we did it all for free. We didn't use any paid marketing. We didn't buy traffic. We didn't do solo ads. We didn't buy banners. We did it all from understanding one commodity that you need to master in business, and that's people. People, guys, that is your commodity. If you can master people, you can master your reality, so that you never ever have to worry about money again for the rest of your life. Now, since our July 11th launch, you know, I put out these graphics a couple days ago that showed that we were at 303,000, and that since then I've put some more sales through. Ari's put some more sales through, so the number's actually higher than that even right now. And we literally just got started, guys. We launched Black Ops Underground on the 11th of July, okay? So it gives you an idea of what's possible. Okay, now I want to share this with you. You know, some of you that are on the call right now, you may already be very well aware of these things, but sometimes when you can see it printed out like this, it has more of an impact. Because what I'll share with you is, if you can become the master at solving the pain of the marketplace, you will never have to worry about money ever again, okay? Because 97% of the entire industry is failing. So what are some of the problems? First of all, if you've been told to make a list of your friends and family, people hate doing that, okay? Because they may have done it before in another company. Everybody told them to go fly a kite, right? And it's filled with massive amounts of rejection, okay? So they hate getting rejected, especially from people that you love and care about, right? Especially from people that you love and care about. The next thing is that they have no marketing budgets to properly run their business. Now, what do I mean by that? In Mike Dillard's book, called Building on a Budget, he talks about starting off with a $500 monthly marketing budget, but eventually you want to be visualizing that you're going to be spending $10,000 a month on your business versus just making the $10,000 a month, okay? Now, if somebody has a budget of $10,000 a month, there's a good chance that they're making, you know, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a month, even higher, right? In our particular case, we wanted to show people what's possible without any paid marketing. Right now, eventually, we're going to be scaling our business up. I mean, don't get me wrong. We will be implementing paid strategies. But what would your business be like if in your very first month, I capped out at $108,000 my first month. I think Ari capped out at 128 or something like that. But you know, it's just going to get better and better and better from here on in, right? I'm in the Philippines right now working on some product stuff with Ari, and now it's going to get super, super exciting. Now, here's another big issue. They don't have enough working capital to be able to purchase their high-ticket products. That's where the big money is made, guys, okay? So companies that sell products anywhere from $5,000 up to $100,000, that's where the biggest money is in our industry, is when you can start making, you know, 10, 15, 20, 25,000, 30, 40, $50,000 in one commission. Holy crap. It doesn't take a lot of commissions in order to completely change your life. Now, also another big problem is that people don't know how to generate leads to have a steady stream of qualified buyers looking at their business opportunity daily. Now, that is critical. If you don't have a steady stream of qualified buyers that are constantly looking at your offer and what it is that you have, your business will go flatline, okay? You've got to be constantly looking to bring people into your company, either to become a rep or to become a retail, sales, somebody that's a retail customer. You need to have a steady stream of eyeballs on your deal. Also, once they get leads, they don't know how to close an upsell. Huge problem. So you see a lot of people all over the internet and Facebook especially saying, oh my God, look at all these leads I'm generating. Really? Well, how much money did you make this past month, right? So they don't know how to close those people and upsell them to higher ticket products. That's why Millionaire Mentoring is so important, because we go over that in detail. They also don't know how to get team duplication. Well, how the heck could you get any team duplication if you're not having any success yourself? Pretty tough, right? Also, they don't know how to market to become the attractor factor, how to market so that their phone is ringing off the hook with incoming calls, so that they're getting incoming Facebook inquiries, incoming Skype contacts. This is so, so important, guys. We are not in a pitch fest business. You have to understand that you are in a leadership, personal development business model. And if you didn't realize that coming in, chances are 90 days or so in, you realize that if you want to make big money, you got to step into your power and step into your leadership. Okay, really important. Now, I want to give you guys a little example here as to why people truly fail with this industry. Okay, besides, being in a situation of thinking it's a features and benefits business model when it's not, I want you to understand what's called a niche market. What is a niche market? So the blue box there represents the entire North American population. And realistically, there's only about 10% of the people in that population category that are actually into personal development, self-improvement, making their lives better. Okay, so most people are sort of stuck in a waking trance. They go to work, they come home, they have dinner, they watch TV. That becomes their lifestyle. Okay, and they're sort of stuck in a rut. So the blue bar there represents North American population. The green represents the personal development industry. And then within that personal development industry is the home-based business industry. Now, what I'm going to share with you guys here today is if you get this, if you get what I'm going to share with you right now, you will totally change every aspect of your business and your life, okay? Because most people are targeting the blue bar, okay? I do not teach my students to do that, just so you know, okay? Because the North American population is not already sold on our business model. And once you try to get into convincing somebody and pitching them and telling them why you have what they need, it's just a path of rejection, guys. I'm telling you, there's a much easier way. And here's what it is. The home-based business industry has a 97% failure rate, okay? 97%. Only 3% success rate in the home-based business industry. Now, here's where the rubber hits the road. Do you realize the billions and billions and billions of dollars that our industry does, and 97% of the people are failing? Now, your goal as a leader is to provide the solutions to the pain things that I described with the problems that are going on in our industry. And once you can do that, you become the attractor factor, guys. And literally your phone will start ringing off the hook with incoming phone calls. You'll have people sending you emails, Skype contacts, Facebook messages, because you have something that they want and need, which is a solution to their pain, right? If you get this, I'm telling you, it will totally change every aspect of your life. Because while everybody else markets their primary business, I'm helping people to solve their pain, to generate leads, to close an upsell, to get into the right mindset. That's the difference. So people say, Darren, how do you take a student of yours from nothing to $35,000 first month at the age of 17? This is the way, guys. This is the way. You've got to learn to speak the language of our industry in network marketing. Okay, you got to learn to speak the language. Okay, now I want to focus here, guys, right now on what makes people fail overall in this industry, especially with high ticket products. Those are products that you pay more for, but they have the bigger commissions. So let's say that is your primary business. I mean, you could be in skincare, weight loss, nutraceuticals, online tools, makes no difference. It's straight across the board, okay? Here's what happens. They invest their own money, and they're going to max out their credit cards, or they're going to take out a second mortgage on their home, or they're going to take out a loan, and they invest their own money to buy the products and the training, okay? Now, typically what happens is that they're all out of money, so they don't have any budget. So now they have to learn free strategies on the internet. Here's the challenge with that. It typically takes between 2 and 4 years of a learning curve and more risk of personal capital. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, if you've been in any companies, right, in our industry, they typically want you to attend 4 events per year, once every quarter, okay? Those events are going to cost you $2,500 a pop times 4. That's $10,000 per year. Plus, you've got your monthly auto ship coming off every month from the majority of companies out there. So not only do you have your startup hit, right? You've also got the fact that it's going to take 2 to 4 years of learning before you're going to actually, understand how to do free strategies. But as the time's going on, the clock's ticking and the debits are coming out of your bank account month after month after month after month, right? And it's your capital, okay? So what happens? Now, your goal obviously is to make money and reinvest back into your business. But here is the sad part, and it's sad for us as millionaire mentors to watch this happening in our industry. Most people never get here. And that sucks, guys, because we have an amazing industry that we're in. if you can just lock arms with the right mentors and learn these strategies that we teach, your whole life will change. Okay, maybe watch some of the testimonials here shortly from some of our students. Here is what these smart people do. This is what all the seven-figure income earners do. They don't tell you this because they want you to keep your eyes on the prize, which is their primary company, okay? Skincare, weight loss, nutraceuticals. Do you realize, guys, that they don't care if you're a casualty? They don't care, okay? What they care about is whether or not you buy the product and they lock you in so now that you're in debt. That's what they care about, so that they get paid a commission. And in most cases, after that, they're gone. They become part of the witness protection program and they completely disappear, okay? They're like Houdini. So, and it poses a problem in our industry because, you know, it gives our industry a bad name. Now, what we do, and this is what all the smart people do in the seven-figure income earners, we show you how you can actually build your list for free using these strategies. So we have something on the front end called the Underground Commission Project. Now, here's what separates it. When you work today, you get paid today in real time, okay? You make $1,000 commission today, boom, it's in your account right now. You can now use that as spendable cash flow. Here's what the companies don't tell you. When you start in an MLM company, your first paycheck a lot of times is not coming for 6 to 8 weeks because of ramp up. Now, in the event that you're in an international zone, like I'm in Canada, and a lot of the companies I do work business for are in the US. So even if I do sales right now, not only do I got to go through the waiting period, but then I got to wait for my funds to clear, right? So that I can actually use it as spendable cash flow. So in our Underground Commission Project, we show people how to start popping $1,000 commissions. So they copy and paste our campaigns. We write the copy, we write the follow-up campaigns, we create the branding, we do the imagery, and all you do is piggyback, okay? So it's kind of like earning while you're learning, right? This is the key to being successful in business. Now, here's the cool thing. We're now using the cash flow from the business itself to now generate the money to buy those high-ticket products and the money to roll out an ad campaign. And this is where it gets exciting, guys. This next part, because this is a Donald Trump model, this is a Robert Kiyosaki model, you have no risk of your own personal capital. So the front end little ATM machine is producing the cash to run the business, and it pays in real time the same day. Okay, now here's what happens for people that follow our formula. They end up with multiple revenue streams, not just one, multiple, and money just literally starts flowing like an avalanche, guys. I'll be honest with you. It's like, you know, I'm here in Manila right now, and I think my first week I made, you know, $13,000, right? So, you know, that's pretty neat when you can start making money while you're sleeping, and it's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Money never sleeps. Now, we've got people all around the world, so when I go to sleep, they're just getting up, and vice versa. So it's truly a 24-hour business that works for you all the time. Now, this is cool because you'll see that, you know, like this particular company that we're marketing right now, I wasn't the first person in the company, okay? It had been running, you know, long before I got involved. But within a 3.5 month period of time, I rose up to the top of the leaderboards. My first month coming out of the gate, I had $108,000 US month. Okay, not too bad, guys, for not spending a penny on paid marketing. That was all the testing that we did because we wanted to show an average person, you know, just a 9-to-5 person or somebody that was looking for a way out, right? We wanted to show them that you can do it without spending a ton of money on marketing. Now, what I'll share with you guys about target marketing is that there's typically only two types of people that get involved in our industry. They're either in a state of transition or a breaking point in their life, or a combination of the two. So I typically tell people when they're out and about networking and just having conversations with people is be very good at listening, asking questions and listening, okay? Because I typically don't even target people in the 9 to 5 at all, okay? Because they're programmed in a certain way to, they're almost, they're in a fear zone of not wanting to give up their safety, right? So they never take any action to break out of that. People that are entrepreneurial, people that are, you know, in our industry, they're really highly into personal development. They know that they can manifest whatever they want, right? And that belief does not happen until you start investing into yourself, investing into your mindset, investing into becoming a better version of you, the best version of yourself. Now, here's how you hit mass market, guys, okay? Now, this applies to any company, any business. Doesn't matter what you're marketing, direct sales, network marketing, home-based business, MLM, affiliate marketing, online marketing, CPA deals, it doesn't matter. You master these two areas, you will master your reality, okay? The first area is personal development and leadership training. If you didn't realize that you were in a personal development business model and you've been wondering why all of these people that are doing the broadcasts and the webinars and the hangouts, why they're making all the money, because people see them as the leader, okay? So your goal is to go from where you're at to the best version of yourself and step into your power, step into your leader. That's when the rubber hits the road. That's when you start making big bucks. Now, the other area is marketing strategies for any business. Okay, now if you keep this stuff generic, it doesn't have to do with anything, because every entrepreneur needs the marketing strategies. And if somebody wants to go to the top of the leaderboards in our particular industry, you need the personal development leadership training. If you do not have these two things, guys, and you think that you're going to make a 7-figure income with whatever company that you're in, you're dreaming, okay? Because you have to step into your power as a leader, okay? So here's what's cool. We have developed this formula that's been working exceptionally well. We have now done over $900,000 in team commissions paid out to our team in 90 days. Now, quite honestly, guys, a lot of network marketing companies don't even have those type of results. So we've got something here that is a generic educational library in those two areas that I was talking about, okay? Personal development, leadership, and marketing strategies. Now, here's where it gets cool, because it's like you went out and made this whole thing yourself once you purchased the reseller rights to the product. So you purchase the reseller rights for $299. The product sells for $1,000, but it's paid directly to you as the business owner. Okay, so you buy the reseller rights from the company for $299. The product sells for $1,000, but that gets paid directly to you as the affiliate of that particular product, right? In real time, guys. Now, I will share with you that in the course of me starting this, I've already had $10,000 days, okay, without spending a penny on paid marketing, guys. No, not a single penny, and I've already had a $10,000 day, right? Ari's already had a $15,000 day, okay? So we know what we're doing here, and we can help you to get to the top of the leaderboards with your company and create a marketing and advertising budget, right? When you're getting $1,000 payments sent to you, it doesn't take a lot to be able to make $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000. And we have people right now right? Brand new students, guys, brand new newbies, never marketed a day before in their life, that are making between $25,000 and $35,000 coming out of the gate. Month one. And remember, I said our goal is to help 50 families add $100,000 to their annual income. We are well on our way to doing that already. Now, this is what I like about this program, is that it's really personal development driven. In the vault here, the Personal Development Legends Vault, there's like 24 hours of audios, interviews from top people in our industry. I was lucky enough to be asked to do an interview in the series. You can see me in the top left-hand corner there. My interviews, I believe, about an hour and 10 minutes. And if you just listen to that one interview every day for 30 days, I can tell you that your entire business will change forever. But you also might recognize a couple people in here, like Tracy Walker. She made a few $1 million with Empower Network. Or Ray Higdon. He's got his own coaching company right now. Last year, he did about $4 million. He's now ranked, I think, 756 on the top 500 the top 500 Inc. companies for the fastest growing company. You may also recognize people like Todd Falcone, right? Or Randy Schroeder, or Jeff Mills, or Evan Clausen, or Greg Gomez. These interviews are gold, guys. I'm telling you, this totally will change your business. Now, the other thing is really about mindset. And there's something in here. If you've watched the movie called The Secret, there's something in here that was sort of the behind the scenes of The Secret, okay? Also, Jack Zufelt, Amazon bestseller. He's got a whole series in there. And also something that focused in the area of health and wellness. You know, just we as internet marketers can sort of fall out of that pretty fast, because we sort of get stuck behind our computers, right? And we, you know, it's a good sort of wake-up call to go through that wellness section. Now, the next area is the marketing strategies. And this is why this is so powerful, because it doesn't matter what company that you're currently marketing. You got to learn how to market, right? So what we do is we do stuff in addition to this, right? In addition to this. But, you know, any company that you're with, any product, any service, if you learn these strategies, you can completely, totally change your life. So this is cool, because just with the reseller rates and the $1,000 commissions coming to you, this is pretty neat when you can put $10,000 budget into your business, right? With not a lot of you know, you don't have to go recruit 10,000 people to make that money, right? So, you know, this is life changing, guys. I'm telling you, this is where the rubber hits the road in your business. Now, here's a few results from some of our students. Michelle Tracy Anderson, she's a mother with 2 children. She worked the business on a very casual part-time basis. Very first month, coming right out of the gate, she made $10,000. How about this story? This is Justin James Grabko. He's a full-time engineer, worked the business on a part-time basis. His very first month, he made $13,000 US. What would that be like for you if you could make 3 or 4 times your monthly salary in a single month? Think about that. Think about that, guys. Okay, here's another one. This is Kim Justice. She's actually, I think, over $25,000 already right now. This was her first 7 weeks. She made $16,000 US in 7 weeks. Okay, she came from lifestyle coaching, personal development, or a personal trainer, and her passion was to be able to travel around the world and have the freedom to do that because she has an internet business. And I can tell you, it's so incredible, guys. And I'm here in Manila for 6 weeks. Now, what would it be like for you if you could just say, okay, I'm out of here, and just book a ticket and take off for 6 weeks on almost like a paid holiday, right? Almost like a paid vacation, because my money didn't stop coming in, you know, over the first week or so. I generated like over 12 grand. I had another payment come in last night, so it's more like around 13 and change, right? So how about this story? This is Jeff Lynn. Now, Jeff had tried network marketing, direct sales. He'd been in affiliate marketing before. He's never, ever seen this type of income, guys. $25,000 in a 5-week period of time, okay? But what makes these people so unique and different? They show up. They show up for Millionaire Mentoring, right? That's the difference. How about this story here? This is probably one of the most inspirational stories that we currently have. This is Robbie Godsell. His very first month at 17 years old, he made $35,000 month one. Now, where do you think that kid's going to be by the time he turns 20? Think about it. Now, if you have children that are coming out of high school or they're just graduating from college, this is a great way to generate a part-time income that's actually more like a full-time income compared to everybody else that's in North America. And what would it be like for you to be able to empower your children to hand them the keys to universal abundance? And I'm completely serious here, guys. This is no hype. Okay, we've got dozens and dozens and dozens of testimonials like this that happen every single month, every month. Okay, what about this story? Somebody says, Darren, well, what if I'm a half decent marketer? What can I expect? This is Vitaly Dubinin. He's over in Israel. He's marketed before, but he's never had these type of numbers happen ever in his entire life. Okay, $80,000 in 3 months. Okay, that's almost consistently being $1,000 a day, right? So think about that, what that would be like for you. Now, here's my question. What if, guys, what if we gave you our entire campaigns, the campaigns that have generated as much as $900,000 in team commissions in 90 days, starting from a complete flat start? And keep in mind, a lot of the people that we took under our wing have never marketed before, right? So that is a really clear indicator as to what's possible if you just show up for Millionaire Mentoring, you just surrender your pride and your ego, you just become coachable, and then you just take massive action. Okay, so we'll take you through that entire process step by step. Now, what if we gave you all of the sales copy that you needed to start popping these $1,000 commissions? What if we gave you all of our value campaigns, the follow-up campaigns, the promotional campaigns from A to Z? What if we were able to show you what type of Facebook contact actually gets interaction? Imagine what that might be like, okay? So what we do is we show you exactly what we do. And we allow you to piggyback off of those campaigns that we do ourselves, right? So it's like you're putting out 7-figure content, guys, right? It's really what it comes down to. So we show you the type of Facebook content that we use that creates interaction. What if we were to teach you how to recruit new reps into any business in 6 to 45 minutes? What do you think might happen to your business if you were able to recruit 25, 30, 40, 50, 100 people in a single month? I can tell you what would happen. You'd be at the top of the leaderboards is what would happen, right? Because that's what we do. Now, what if we were to also give you access to a private Facebook group filled with tons more marketing strategies, marketing secrets, and 24/7 support from about 850 people already on the team? And we are international, guys, just so that you know that. So here's the cool thing. You can start popping these $1,000 commissions daily. Now, we've done these in a lot of cases multiple times per day. Like I said, my best day so far was 10,000. Ari's was 15,000. And we've kind of got this, like, it's kind of funny because we got this horse race thing going on between the two of us. You know, he takes the lead, then I take the lead, then he takes the lead. You know, then we're head to head, head on, you know, neck on neck. It's funny to be, you know, inspired by other leaders as they blaze a trail and you piggyback off their campaigns at the same time. Now, here's where this is really important, okay, is that we have publicly made this announcement. So trust me, we are going to be mentoring these people to the top, okay? Right now, there's about 850 people in the group. We're now starting to scale up our campaign. We're scaling up our mentoring. We're scaling up our training. But you could be one of 50 families to be able to earn $100,000 plus by getting over $10,000 in Millionaire Mentoring as a bonus, guys, when you join the Black Ops team. So here's what you will get. The first thing that you're going to get is the Exodus Elite Genesis product library. That is the generic training for any company, any business to get up to leadership, to rise to the top of the leaderboards. That's $1,349. Remember, it pays $1,000 commissions. You'll also get 90 days of Millionaire Mentoring. People actually do pay us that amount, guys. This isn't something that we just made up, okay? So if you go to my website at darrenlittle.com and you click on mentoring and coaching, you'll see that number as one of the packages that I offer. You'll also get 2 hours of recruiting training. We do a lot of this stuff live so that you can actually interact, ask questions, and you can watch me, you can hear me as I explain what I'm going to say next and why I'm going to say what I'm going to say. That's another $2,000 bonus. Also, our top secret traffic source. Now, here's the thing. We want to help you fast track. These two areas here with the top secret traffic source, we give you sources of our own traffic that we already know convert. So there's not going to be any of these robot uploads and fake traffic loads that go into your sites. With so many people are out there doing that, and it's very difficult to know who to trust in our business. So you get the top secret traffic source valued at $997. Also the fast track contacts. We want to be able to help you to not have to go through the hiccups that we went through. So we provide things like our graphic designer who does amazing world-class designs, our copywriters, people that we already know write really good copy, right? Technical people. You might want somebody to outsource your technical stuff that you just don't have that ability to do any tech stuff. So we fast track you, right? We take you directly to the source and let you use all of our contacts. Also the Black Ops Underground, all of our campaign, all of our copy, all of our sales funnels, all the things that we ongoingly put together, that's another $9,000 bonus. Now, that's a total value of $25,346, guys. But I'm telling you, this is where it starts to get big time. Right here, we're doing a 3-hour Super Saturday training on October 29th from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. PST. Now, this is an additional $3,000 bonus if you take action right now. And here's where it gets cool. You are going to actually watch me doing live recruiting. Watching. And you're going to get an opportunity to actually interact with me and put your hand up, and we'll go one-on-one during that time. But it's obviously in a group setting with everybody that takes action, but you do get the ability to ask questions. Maybe you're unsure of something, and that's really true mentoring, is when you have interaction with a millionaire mentor. It's not It's not like they just sign you up and then they say, okay, see you at the top, right? Which is what most of them do, okay? You want to be able to have a mentor that you can get interaction with on the group sessions. That's obviously the best case scenario. Now, we try to make this as affordable as possible, guys. You got to keep in mind that, you know, we can't do one-on-one with every single person when you start getting into thousands and thousands and thousands of people. But you will get the opportunity to interact with the Millionaire Mentors. So you can get started now to start popping these $1,000 commissions daily. And this is a $28,346 value, guys. But we're not you know, going to tell you that you've got to pay us that amount of money. Okay, so that's out. Okay, but that's the value, and people actually pay us for that stuff, just like what we were talking about, right? So today you are only going to pay $1,349, and I can tell you there's only 25 spots left. And trust me, when we put out these promotions, these spots go like firecrackers, because people can't get this type of value in any other company, right? With any other type of Millionaire Mentors, right? So if you just trust this process, if you have a dream, if you want to escape the 9-to-5, or maybe you're in the network marketing industry already, and you're just not making the type of money that you want, this right here is your ticket to the promised land, guys. And I'm not joking. We already have dozens and dozens and dozens of success stories that will completely blow your mind. Okay, so I would encourage you, throw your hat over the wall, click that link below, take action, because you have to be activated before Friday night on the 28th at midnight to be able to get access to the Super Saturday bonus. Okay, really, really important, guys. Okay, and there's only 25 spots left. So if I was you, I'd be pulling out my credit card right now, clicking on that link, and getting started. Now, a couple things I'm going to tell you about the sign-up page. It's $299 for the reseller rights. Once you're in, then you pay the $1,000 for the product, $50 for the PayPal transaction fees. It comes out to $1,349 US, okay? Now, keep in mind, this is going to pay you $1,000 commissions, so it doesn't take a lot of sales to be able to make all of your money back and be into profit. So you click the link below, guys. Remember, we've only got 25 spots left. And, you know, here's the interesting thing. Last time I did one of these webinars, and, you know, it was like 2.5 or 3 weeks later, and somebody says, Darren, can I still get your $10,000 millionaire mentoring bonus? No, unfortunately you can't, right? Because we're only running this promo for a certain period of time, and then it's off the table, guys. We really get paid that $10,000 for millionaire mentoring, and we're only running this promotion for a very limited time. Now we're putting together a package training site where people will just be paying an upfront fee and then a monthly membership as they go forward. So this is the time, guys. This is the time when you can get this as a bonus. So, you know, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months from now, don't come back and say, hey, I want the $10,000 millionaire mentoring bonus. You will not be able to get it, okay? It'll be gone, okay? So guys, that's me right there. Darren Little, also known online as the MLM Superhero. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. I love you guys. Take action now. Be one of these 50 families to help make $100,000 or more in the next 12 months. And I would encourage you to go to MLMsuperhero.com, opt in, get your free gift, and you will, there's a training manual there valued at $197, and it will literally fast track your career by at least 3 to 5 years, okay? Huge amount of information in there. Okay, so let's just zoom back out here really quickly. And let's see where we are. Okay. Okay, guys. So basically what I'm going to share with you here in closing is that whatever has brought you here today, you could be either in a state of transition, a breaking point, or a combination of both, okay? This Saturday, this particular training that we're about to roll out, this Millionaire Mentoring, is life-changing, okay? And I say this from the standpoint of how many students I've been able to take from zero to superhero, okay? Some of my students were completely homeless, guys. 6 months later, they had a $20,000 month. 3 years later, they're now the CEO of their own network marketing company. True story. Okay, Stephen Munson. True story, guys. We've got stories of people that are single mothers, people that were CEOs that got laid off or downsized from their corporation. We're doing this for the people, guys. I want you to understand this, that if you've ever watched me on Millionaire Mentoring or Ari on Millionaire Mentoring, we can make millions of dollars in anything, guys, okay? In anything that we do. Once you understand these principles, you can manifest money at will into your life, okay? Just money on demand, literally money on demand, okay? So, but the rest of the people, they don't know the strategies on how to do that. So we're empowered by the stories that we create, if that makes sense. Okay, that's what's my driver. My driver is, you know, Michelle's story, is Kim's story, is Robbie's story, is Eagle's story, is John's story. All these different people that have gone through Millionaire Mentoring that have completely, totally changed their life. Now, when I say completely, totally changed their life, I'm telling you that your marriage will get better. Your communication with your children will get better. Your influence in your community and your church will get better. Your ability to give away money for free will get better because you'll have a lot more money to work with, right? Makes sense, right, guys? So if you're really looking to go next level, trust this process. Just trust the process, guys. Trust me. Now, Saturdays, we got Super Saturday coming up, and then the following week, we're going into like significant millionaire mentoring because we're now recording all of this stuff, and then it's going to go into our vault, right? Where people are going to be able to, you know, pay for it and watch it over and over and over. But if you're in at this particular point in time, you're going to get all that benefit of all these trainings that are being recorded, right? Without having to pay any extra, right? Which is a huge benefit. Trust me on that. Okay, guys, so you've got Darren Little here, also known online as the MLM Superhero. I'm live right now in the Philippines. I look forward to being able to see you on Super Saturday. I'm excited for you. I'm fired up for you because I know what happens to people when they go through this training. It's completely life-changing, okay? That you can take to the bank. So thanks a lot for joining me on this exclusive and private VIP call. My name is Darren Little, and have a great day. All the best.